So welcome everybody to Expressive Yoga. My name is Kat. I am with Core. And today is a special day for everybody because everybody that's alive has a mama. Whether it is somebody that is blood, flesh, and tears that created you, or some other human in your life that has offered that feminine energy to you when you most needed it. And it could have been a random passing by or something that just made you feel that love that can only come from the mother source. So today we honor all moms, whatever form or shape they come in, and especially Mama Earth, because we get to live and find safety and security on the planet. So let's give praise and thanks to all the mama energy out there. So let's all get on our mats, get our sit bones rooted in, get ourselves fired up today to celebrate and feel the beauty. If you like to use props, make sure that they are close by. And ground yourself in. If this is not as comfortable, these blocks are a nice big book. If you like reading about wine and dirty things, Clive does a really nice big book. Clive Coates, all of his burgundy books can come in handy. So just sitting on a bolster, a block, a pillow, actually can help ease a little of that pressure and strain that comes into the hip area. Allowing the knees to drop a little easier. Let's give those shoulders a little roll up to the ears and roll them back. Give that spine a chance to lengthen. Crown of the head lifting up. Hands just resting on the thighs or the knees. And welcome once again as we celebrate and honor Mama Earth vibes. And if you are a mom out there, giving you lots of love, heart hugs. Give yourself a chance to smile now. Nobody's watching, right? And gently close the eyes. Allow your breath to flow easy and gentle. Bring your awareness to the gentle rise and fall of the belly as you let the air come in through the nose. And exhale, perhaps a little sigh as you release out through the lips. As your physical body begins to melt and root down into the mat, feel the crown of your head lifting as if a string of white light is pulling you up gently, elongating the spine. Bring your attention to this space just above the crown of the head. Begin to see a circle of light, cooling and bright violet light. The purple hue, so inviting. It brings the corners of your mouth gently rising upwards, allowing the muscles in the face to soften. Keep your awareness on that beautiful purple light, soft and gentle, the crown of the head reaching up towards it. And as you take your next inhale, draw that purple light down into the head. Exhale, release. Deep breath in, draw it down into the face. Let it saturate each cell. And to exhale, release that hope. Deep breath in, purple light filling the throat, washing away any fear and tension. As you exhale, release hope. Deep breath in, beautiful violet light, now filling your whole chest, filling the lungs, and exhale that hope back to the planet. Deep breath in, beautiful purple light, filling the belly, and exhale, release that hope. Inhale, deep gulp of purple light, filling your thighs and traveling down the leg, and exhale, release that hope out through the toes. Deep breath in, elongate the spine, crown of the head lifting high, and exhale, release hope, side out. Bring your right hand over your heart, left on top, thumbs gently touching. Take a deep sip of air, purple light filling your whole body, and exhale, release, let it shine out. Now seal the lips. Bring your attention and awareness to the heart. Feel it beating, bright, energetic, filled with this purple light. Let it sit there throughout your practice. Use your Ujjayi breath to draw your intention into the heart center and let it set here. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release outward. Gently open the eyes, acknowledge your body, secure, comforted by the earth beneath you. Feel your heart beating in time with the planet, with Mama Earth. Let that smile come bright on the face. Exhale, release the hands down to your thighs. If you have a block or a pillow beneath you, gently release that, place it to the side. Let those sit bones firmly plant down. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, drop the shoulders. Turn the pinkies in towards one another. Let the arms float out, gaze goes up, shoot that heart center up to the sky, draw the navel in. Deep breath, Ujjayi. And exhale, release. Again, deep breath in, keep the navel engaged. Feel that connection. Inhale, palms come together. Exhale, slowly draw them down to your heart center. Gaze upon the fingertips. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Palms release, facing towards the floor as you slowly exhale, lowering down. Keep those sit bones firmly planted in. Palms flat, drop chin to chest. Hollow the back out. Walk the fingertips out slightly. Make sure the sit bones stay planted. Use that Ujjayi breath. Start to feel a little heat and intensity building in the throat. Feel the spine lengthening. Walk a little further if you can, or hold here. Inhale, start to walk the hands back to the body. Inhale, lengthen, reach the arms up. Exhale, drop them down to your thighs. And let's inhale, bring those knees up to your heart center. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Hollow the back out, drop the forehead down, point the toes, draw the navel in. And exhale, release the feet down, about 1 meter in front of you. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Stay on your sit bones. Exhale, swing those wings behind you. Plant the hands, fingertips facing the sit bones. Roll the shoulders back so the heart center reaches up to the ceiling. Inhale, let's lift the hips, bring the pelvic floor up. Feet are flat, and exhale, slowly lower the sit bones back down. Inhale, lift. Use that Ujjayi breath here, seal the lips, and exhale, slowly release. Sit bones coming back towards the fingertips each time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, release. Feel the strength in your hamstrings as you push into the feet. Keep the navel drawn in, shoulders rolled back, heart center lifting. 3 more breaths. Warming up the body. And inhale, we're gonna hold here. Let's lift that right heel, exhale, drop. Lift that left heel, exhale, drop. Keep pushing the pelvic floor up. A nice straight line through the neck and the crown of the head. Maybe a little firelight coming into the arms. That's all good. 1 more breath on each side of the heel. Hold here and exhale, release. Bring those sit bones back towards the fingertips. Draw the knees in, give yourself a big hug, hollow out the back. Point the toes, drop the forehead down. And inhale, plant those toes with the help of your hands. Roll over gently and carefully. Come onto the balls of the feet, plant the hands down. Reach the gaze forward, draw the navel in. Shoulders lifting up and back. Hold here. So now you've got your thighs and your torso connected. I want you to keep that momentum, keep them connected as you slowly start to lift the hips up. Keep on the balls of the feet. Straighten the legs. Holding here, stay on the balls of the feet and gently rock the heart center forward. Hands are flat, fingertips are spread wide. Make sure that your torso is still connected to the thighs. If you need to bend into it, stay with the knees slightly bent. Inhale, slight forward rock and slight coming back. Just gentle rocks back and forth. Keep the head dropped. You know I'm just prepping you to get into that crow one of these days. And come back to center, drop those heels. Let the arms float down, let the head rest. Forward fold, draw the navel in. Grab opposite elbows gently with the hands. Walk the feet if they're not to hips distance apart. And gently rock side to side. Maybe release a nice HA sound breath. Hear it, feel it in your torso. And exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the palms. Inhale, swing those arms up and overhead. Slight back bend, draw the palms down to your heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up and swan dive down. Palms come flat. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the palms. Let's walk back to our plank. Hold here. Palms are flat, fingertips are spread, navel is drawn in. Bring the heart center forward and exhale, chaturanga, and hold here. Keep the navel drawn in, gaze to the floor, elbows close to the body, 90 degrees. Inhale, back to your high plank, and exhale, let's go into downward dog. Adjust as needed. So we're pushing off from the hands, fingers are spread, sending that hip bones up to the ceiling, spine lengthening, head is dropped. Roll those elbows inward, taking stress and strain off of the shoulders. Inhale, reach the gaze forward, come up on the tippy toes and roll the heart center up and over the fingertips, come back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga to upward dog and back to downward facing dog. Let's walk the dog out here, pedal the knees in one at a time. Gaze can come up and under each of those arms for an extra opening in the cages. Keep the breath flowing. Come back to center. Inhale, reach the gaze forward. Walk the feet up to the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the palms. Walk or jump the feet back to plank and move through your chaturanga. Upward dog and back to downward dog. Inhale, reach the gaze forward. Walk or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the palms. Walk or jump the feet back to plank. Move through your vinyasa, chaturanga to upward dog and back to downward dog. Take a breath. If you're jumping back in plank, make sure you're jumping into a low plank. Protect that body, protect your spine. Inhale, reach the gaze forward. Walk or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway raise. Nice flat back there. Exhale, drop the palms. Walk or jump the feet back. Move through your vinyasa. Back to downward dog. Beautiful. And let's inhale, bring that left foot towards the center of the mat. Bring that right foot sky high, point the toe. Push off from the hands, equal balance in the arms, lift that leg higher. Drop that left heel, gaze between the feet. Keep that Ujjayi breath. Inhale, bring that knee in towards the center of the hands. And inhale, lift high. Exhale, let's steam it in. Keep the toe pointed. Really hollow out the back as you come forward. Make sure those palms are nice and flat. On this next exhale, bring that knee forward, hollow out the back, drop the forehead down, point the toe, hold here. For a little extra space, rock side to side. Hold that knee up, navel engaged. Feel that firelight today. One more deep breath in and exhale. Drop that right knee between the thumbs. Soften to the back knee, the back foot. Let that spine smooth out and just rock gently side to side. Stay on the knee of that back leg. Don't roll off. Inhale, lift the heart center up. We're going to really protect our lower spine here by drawing that navel in. Shoulders come up and back. Now you can hold here, keeping that breath flowing, the gaze forward, crown of the head lifting up. If you want to add that extra spice, bring that left arm back, take gentle hold of that left foot and draw it in. Honor your edge, wherever you'd like to be. Keep the breath flowing. 3 more breaths here. One more deep breath. If you are in a bind, slowly come out, release that leg, drop the palms, bring the heart center down, forehead just in front of that right knee. Maybe sigh a little breath of release. Ah. Ah. Feel those hips opening up, hopefully. Inhale, lift the heart center up, arms are straight, curl that back foot, lift the body, bring the right back to meet the left, join me in your high plank and move through your vinyasa back to downward dog. Walk the dog out if you want. Come back to center. Bring that right foot towards the middle. Inhale and exhale. Lift that left leg sky high. Point the toes. Push off from the hands. Equal balance in your arms. Drop the head. Lift a little higher. Keep the navel drawn in. And square the hips as you draw that knee in towards the forehead. Steam it out. Nice big sound breath. Use the SH. You can really feel a contraction in the digestive system through the belly. Squeeze out any toxins that don't belong in your intestines. 3 more breaths. On this next exhale, we're going to draw that knee and hollow out the back. Hold here. You want to add that spice, rock those knees side to side, hold that foot up, point the toes. Come back to center. Exhale, slowly lower that left knee between the thumbs. Extend that right leg back, softening to the knee in the back of the foot. Gently rock side to side. And come back to center. Inhale, lift the crown of the head, reaching upwards. Use your props if you want to. Remember, hold here, draw that navel in, protect that lower spine. You can hold here if you want to add that spice. Draw that right foot in towards the body. Honor your edge today. Keep the breath flowing. Three more breaths. One more deep breath. If you had your foot up, gently lower back down, palms come down. Slowly lower the heart center, forehead above that left knee. Release a sigh in your breath. Being grateful for the ground beneath you. If not, we would just be falling. That'd be kind of weird. Inhale, lift the heart center, arms are straight, curl that back foot, draw the left back to meet the right, join me in your plank. Holding here, nice strong plankers, I love it. On your next exhale, slowly drop one knee at a time. Bring the hands in close to the knees. Backs of the feet are soft on the mat. Let's hollow out the back here. Drop chin to chest. Feel a nice stretch through the spine and in your wrists. Rock slowly forward and exhale. Come back to the sit bones. Keep a hollow back. Keep the navel engaged. Inhale, come forward slightly. And exhale, drop back. One breath for each movement. Come back to center. Flip those hands, fingers facing the knees. Keep a hollow back. Inhale slightly forward and exhale. Here you're not going to go all the way back. Probably not, unless you've got very flexible wrists and hands. You don't want the hand to come off the mat. Just enough for a nice little stretch. And flip those hands, sit back on your sit bones. Let the spine smooth out, roll out the wrists. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, sit up, drop the shoulders down. So from here, let's curl those toes under. We're gonna work with that balance a little more. If you need to, don't worry, just put your hands down. If you wanna play with your balance, stay on the ball of your foot, keep the navel drawn in, arms stay straight. Now let's turn the pinkies in slightly. Start to lift the body. Slide bend in the knees, drop the heels, and sink into your chair. Almost forgot what I sit on. Reach the gaze upward, send that heart center up. Drop those shoulders down, sink a little lower. Now here, you want to try and bring those toes up. So you're on the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot. And you can lift your toes. Two more breaths, sink a little deeper. And inhale, elongate the spine, palms together. Exhale, draw them down to your heart. Gaze upon the fingertips and exhale, Tadasana. Sigh it out, release, hope, gratitude. Look out in front of you, whether it's 4 walls that you've been looking at for the last 8 weeks or whatever it's been. Be grateful for that. Honor that. And here, let's really focus on bringing the pelvic floor up. Those thighs come together and just kind of roll the thighs inward at the same time. You're going to feel those glutes nice and tight. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and then drop them. Doesn't that feel even better? We don't realize how tense we create for ourselves. I know I do it all the time. I have a lot of issues with my neck and headaches in the past, and I have to remember, just let it go. I think there's a song about that too that's pretty famous. I'm feeling goofy today, kids. Taking a deep breath in, big sighs, release. And inhale, release the whole body, release the thighs, release the glutes, and exhale, let the arms float down. So there's a few things that you can do here. If you want to use your bands, go ahead and grab them. If you want to just play around, go ahead and do that as well. Let's start with our right foot today. We're going to ground the heel, connect all four corners. So when I say four corners, heel, and from here, I like trying to do this. Put your big toe on the mat and then your pinky toe, if you've got those toes. If you don't, I apologize. But put the big toe, then the pinky toe. Try not to touch the toes in the middle. And then finally, drop everything down. You feel the ball connected, the heel connected, those two outside toes. You are grounded into your mat. It's a beautiful feeling. All four corners of the earth coming together. So now that we're grounded, feel that rod, feel that connection from the toes all the way through the crown of the head. Inhale, gently lift that left leg up, 90-degree raise. If you've got your straps, just hold on. It's coming. You don't need to use a strap for this though. So what the actual pose is, you would lift, bring the arms up overhead, drop that right arm, bring that big toe and the left peace fingers to the big toe. Draw the navel in, crown of the head, spine goes straight, and lift that leg out straight and over to your left. You can do whatever you want with this arm right now. Play around with your balance. If you want to use your strap, go ahead and place that around. And just outstretch. This will give you a little more support and balance, making sure that you are keeping that core connected. You're keeping your spine straight. And you actually get a nice little exercise for those triceps here. So if you do use your strap, flex that foot, bring the shoulder blades back like they want to kiss. And you can even outstretch it this way if you want to play with that. I would suggest keeping it straight for right now if you're using a strap. Your navel is already drawn in. Lift that leg up high. You can smile here, it's okay. It actually will help. Trust Mama Cat. And if you fall, the floor is gonna catch you. 3 more breaths. One more deep breath in, relax. And if you have your hands, your toes out, bring the leg back to center first. If you have a strap, be very gentle. Bend back into 90 degrees, release that strap. Flex that foot, palms come up, everybody. Hold here. We're not done with that right side yet. And start swinging that leg around. Give that hip a little bit of love. Keep the navel engaged. 1 breath through 1 rotation. 1 more full breath. And back to 90 degrees. And exhale, release that limb down. Give that right leg a nice shake. Woo! Yeah. Well, you know, if we did one side, we got to balance it out with the other side. So let's ground our left foot, 4 corners. Really ground down, root yourself down. Let that left side, your masculinity, go right down into the earth. Crown of the head shooting up. On your inhale, lift that right knee 90 degrees, point the toe. And again, if you want to go through the pose, big toe comes up, peace fingers come down, stretch that leg out, float it out to the side. If you want to use your bands, put the band underneath the foot, flex it, and stretch it out straight. Pulling back so the shoulder blades are kissing, lifting it high, gaze forward. Yeah, work it. Now one side of your body may give you trouble. Could be the masculine, could be the feminine. Or maybe both today, they're equally balanced. Whatever you're doing, just make sure you keep the breath flowing. 3 more breaths here. If you fall out, just go right back in. One more deep breath in, draw the leg to the center if it was out, and slowly bend that knee back in. 90 degrees, drop your bands, palms come up, and let's start rotating that leg around. Keep that core engaged. One more full rotation and breath here. And exhale, slowly let it float back down, shake it out. Great job. And let's inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Swing those wings back behind you, clasp the hands. So make sure wherever you are with this pose that the palms stay connected. So if your palms start coming unglued, just lower the arms back down until they connect again. Let's bring the feet out wider from your mats. 45-degree angle. Inhale, elongate through the spine and slowly start to bend forward. Keep the navel engaged. Come all the way down, forward fold. Those arms can come up and over the body. Again, keep the palms glued together. Release. Big HA through the chest. 2 more breaths. And gently start to rise. Use that core strength. Slowly come up. Crown of the head lifting upwards. Release those arms. Shake it out. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, and exhale, come into a T, palms facing down, fingertips are spread wide. We're gonna turn the left foot in, turn the right foot out. So right foot is facing straight towards the opposite wall. Our left foot is 45 degrees. You can bring it in a little if it's too much. If you got your blocks, make sure they're set up for you. Inhale, elongate through the spine and then start to float to your right side and slowly lower down. Now you can place your hand on your shin, left arm sky high, gaze upon that left finger. Keep that whole heart center open wide, big HA. If you want to go all the way to the floor, go ahead. Hand inside the right foot, palms down, fingertips spread. Honor your edge. Rolling that heart center out. Two more breaths. And on your next exhale, gently lower that left hand down, meeting the right. Gaze forward, place that right palm on the opposite side of that leg. If you need to bend into that front leg, go ahead and do it. Drop the head here. On your next exhale, steam that knee, bend into it, make sure it doesn't go over that big toe. Curl that back foot. Inhale, lift the heart center up, and exhale, swing those wings back. Lift the heart center up, crown of the head lifting and shooting forward. Draw the navel in, scissor the thighs together, send those wings back. Two more breaths. One more deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw that left to meet the right, forward fold. Woo! Feeling good. I almost didn't make it up there. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the palms. Swing that right leg back. Stay on the ball of the foot. Nice strong lunge here. Inhale, reach those wings back and take flight. Lift that right leg nice and high. Belly comes off the thigh here. Scissor those thighs inward, roll them in. Two more breaths. And on your next inhale, exhale, that right foot comes up to meet the left. Inhale, reach the arms high in the sky, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the hands. Again, if you're using your blocks, take it slow, set yourself up. On your next exhale, bring that right foot back about 1 meter, 3 to 4 feet or so, 45-degree angle. Straighten that front leg if you can. Drop the forehead. Rotate the thigh inward. Keep the knees straight. Fingertips spread, hands flat, or using your blocks. Two more breaths. And inhale, bring that left hand on the inside to meet the right. On your next exhale, draw that right arm sky high, gaze up to the middle finger. Again, you can have your hand on your shin, lightly rested, or on your block, under your edge. Open up that heart center, roll and twist it up towards the sky. You can feel a big difference actually even in your belly as you do that. Use that sound breath. Cleanse those lungs with your sound. Beautiful. Two more breaths. And slowly take a nice bend into that front knee. Lift the body up, arms come to T. Turn that foot out. Turn the right foot out, feet facing forward. Draw the pelvic floor up. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And exhale, swing them back, gently placing them on your kidneys. Bring those elbows together behind you and slowly exhale as you lower back down. Slow forward fold, wide leg. And drop the arms down. Let them dangle, let the head drop. Roll out the shoulders. Bring that right hand over, gently take hold of that right ankle. Bring that right hand out in front of you. Excuse me, the left hand to take hold of the right ankle. Bring that right hand out in front of you. Make sure it's flat on the mat. Don't go further. Keep it flat. Keep the breath flowing. And inhale as you walk that hand back into center. Smooth out the spine. Halfway raise. And exhale, drop, release. Bring that right hand, grab hold of that left ankle, and walk that left hand out in front of you. Feel that stretch and space and light entering the cage. Let the head drop. And inhale, exhale, walk the hand back in, palms come down, halfway raise, and exhale, drop back down. Walk the feet back in onto your mat, shoulders distance apart, bend in the knees. Inhale, reach the arms high above you. Exhale, swan dive down, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the palms, walk or jump back to plank, lower down all the way to the mat. Spread those toes out. Turn myself for you. Spread the arms out in front of you. Bring those feet back behind you, pointing to the opposite wall. Draw that right foot in towards the sit bones. Point the toes. Inhale, lift the head. Bring that right hand back behind you and just gently push into the top of the foot. You can lift that thigh off the mat if you feel comfortable. Keep the knee in close to the body. It has a tendency to want to wander away. Keep it close to the other leg. And exhale, release. Drop that leg, bring that arm back, drop the forehead. Inhale, exhale, drop that, bring that left foot in towards the sit bones. Lift the head. Bring that left arm back around. Gently push that foot in towards the sit bones. Again, make sure the knees are trying to stay as close together as possible. Lift the thigh off the mat if you want. Keep the navel drawn in. Protect that spine. And exhale, gently release. Extend the arms. Drop the forehead. Exhale, draw the hands back on either side of the heart center. Inhale, lift up. If that hurts, just stay in baby cobra. If not, come all the way up. Roll the shoulders back. Draw the navel in. Point the toes. You can hang here. It's perfectly fine. You're still working that body. Hands are flat. Fingertips are spread. And exhale, slowly lower down. Deep breath in, exhale, lift once again. Shoulders going back down the spine. And exhale, release. Curl both the toes under. Keep the hands flat, elbows close to the body. Inhale, come up to plank. Draw one knee in at a time. Cross the ankles. Roll back to Sukhasana, your easy seated posture. Bring that right shin in front of the left. Again, make sure your sit bones are rooted down. Come back to Mother Earth. Take a nice deep breath in as you smooth out the spine, crown of the head staying lifted to the sky. Inhale, reach the arms high above you. And let's exhale, drop the fingertips down to the left side. Gaze up and over the left shoulder. Feel a nice twist here. Don't come off the sit bones. And since we're twisting, let's use that power breath. 3 more breaths here. Steam it out. Make sure sure you are staying straight. You can use your fingertips to push you up. Keep that spine smooth. One more deep breath. And exhale as you slowly twist back to center. Knees come together. Draw your arms around them. Hollow out the back. Drop the chin to chest. Lower spine trying to come down to the mat. Exhale, straighten the spine, palms come down, either side of your sit bones. Lift the sit bones off the mat. Hold here. If you want to add that spice, bring those legs up. 3 breaths. Wherever you are, cross those legs. So now left shin in front of the right and drop, release. Smooth the spine out through 1 breath. Woo. Inhale, reach the arms high in the sky, and exhale, twist and drop the fingertips to the right. Twist that gaze up and over the right shoulder. Keep the spine straight. Steam out that breath. Twist through your digestive system. 2 more breaths. Deep breath in and slowly exhale. Twist back to center. Draw the knees in again. Hollow out the back. Stretch that back out. That should feel so good. And come back to center. Lift the crown of the head up. Drop the feet down onto your mat. So we're going to come into Navasana. You can do low boat if you'd like. Feet are flat to start. Bring the arms out parallel. Palms facing one another. Fingertips are spread. Let's start here by bringing ourselves up onto your sit bones. Heart center coming towards the knees. This is a little harder to start this way, but we're going to bring those legs up 90 degrees. You have a tendency to start to roll back. Keep bringing yourself up. You can always hold on to that beautiful rope that's just amazingly dropped from your ceiling. Pull yourself up. If you want to go into full boat, bring those legs up. You can always give yourself a little bit of a boost. Point those toes. Come into your V. If you're shaking, you're alive. 4 more breaths here. You can do it. Keep that breath. Use it. Guide it through the body. Let it energize you. 2 more breaths. And 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower those limbs down. Come into Tadasana or your staff pose. Flex the toes. Crown of the head reaching upwards. Inhale, reach the arms sky high. Exhale, slowly fold over. Peace fingers grabbing the big toes. Elbows reaching opposite walls. Bring the crown of the head up to your feet. Two more breaths. And on this exhale, release the hands. Slowly roll up. Connect to 1 vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders up and back down through the spine. So remember that beautiful rope that fell? It's bright, beautiful, light-filled. Hold on to that and slowly start to lower the body down. You can hollow out the back. Really start to use that beautiful core that you've been strengthening for the last 8 weeks now. Connecting 1 vertebra at a time and rolling down. Don't let those shoulders reach the floor. Hold here. Point the toes out in front of you. And really feel the connection of that lower back on the floor. You can do it. Hold here. If you want, you can bring those arms down to your sides. Keep the shoulder blades down and rolling back through the spine. Straight line from the neck through the crown of the head. Four more breaths here. And one more deep breath in. And exhale, roll those shoulders down. Release the arms. Roll out the ankles, roll out the wrists. Grab your bands if you want. Inhale, bring one knee at a time into the body. Give yourself a little hug here. Point the toes, rock side to side. Exhale, drop that right foot down. If you're using a strap, go ahead and place it underneath the foot. If you're not using a strap, you can use your big toe and your peace fingers. So we're going to extend outwards. If you've got a band, just make sure you're not overextending that knee. You're going to pull down slightly, flex the foot, push into the strap, and slowly exhale to the left side. You want to make sure that that lower back is engaged with the mat, shoulders are flush, and just let yourself stretch. If you're not using a strap, same thing. Inhale and extend outwards. You can use that opposite arm. If you're not using a strap, calm down. Make sure that your lower back is flush on the mat. I like to use straps. Engage the navel as you inhale, slowly bring that leg back up to center, bend into it, bring that right knee in and give yourself another little hug. If you're using a strap, switch it out, drop that left foot down, inhale, extend that right leg, and float it off to the right side. Take a little attention towards that beautiful heart glowing with a violet light. Calm now, beating in tune with the planets and the universe. Soft and gentle. Inhale, gently lift that right leg back, bend at the knees. Drop that strap if you had it, bring them both in again. Rolling around on the kidneys, massaging the lower back. Now keeping the knees bent, grab those big toes if you got them with your peace fingers. Draw the legs out. Elbows gently caressing the inside of the shins or the thighs. And rock side to side. You can make little baby noises here as you rock gently. Release a little extra tension that might be there. We can all be kids, right? And gently release, come back to center, extend those legs up, flex the toes. Arms come up, but leave those shoulders on the mat for just a minute. Feel that connection. Feel that core strengthening. On your next exhale, bring the shoulders off the mat. Don't protract, retract. Gaze comes up, lift a little higher. 4 more breaths here. Lifting high, Keep that lower back engaged. Flex those feet. Reach for them. Almost there. One more deep breath in. And exhale, drop the shoulders. Palms come down on either side of the body. And begin to lower the legs. You can put the hands just underneath the glutes. Give yourself a little extra support. Let those legs float down until finally Mother Earth catches you. Release them down. Big sighs, you let go. Let the body melt into the earth, becoming one with the Mother. Taking one look around you, giving thanks and praise for the safety and security it offers you. And then gently close the eyes. Let the breath come in through the nose and back out through the mouth with ease. Don't force it. Notice the rise and fall of the rib cage and the belly. And let yourself settle into a moment of patience, peace, and bliss. And bring your attention and awareness once again to your heart. Imagine this beautiful space, purple, glowing, full of all there is right now. And all there is love. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine any stresses or discomforts just leaving the body. Imagine that. Take a deep breath in. Let the pain, the stress, the discomfort just exit through the exhale. Now bring your attention to your heart, glowing bright and strong, filled with this purple energy. As you breathe in, think of someone who has been a mother to you. Someone that has loved you, cared for you, and guided you to be the person you are now. As you breathe in, focusing on your heart, feel the love this person has given you. And allow that love to travel through your body with each inhalation. Let it fill you up and overflow the exhale, sharing that love with others. On your next inhale, take a moment to now send that person a silent blessing, a thank you for sharing that love with you so that you could feel it and overflow and share it back. As you breathe in, acknowledge this circle of giving and receiving. As you breathe in, knowing that this kind of love is universal, a life force that exists within each of us, a love that you're never too old to need, to give. From the day you were born, you needed this love to survive. By giving awareness and acknowledgement to this right now, you can be reminded that you are loved unconditionally each and every day. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, feel that love from Mother Earth beneath you. Wiggle your fingertips and toes. Take a deep breath in. Feel the connection between your heart and the world today. Gently roll over onto one side. Give yourself a warm embrace. Feel your body. Honor your body. Take a deep breath in. Honor your breath. As you exhale, give gratitude. Become aware of spirit and mind traveling back into connect as three become one. And you can hear your mind repeating, I am happy. I am well. I am safe. I am at peace. When you're ready to share that acknowledgement and let it shine from your heart, join me in an easy seated posture as we seal our intentions and begin the day anew once again. We'll seal intentions with 3 ohms as we take a deep breath in. Om. to our lives, families, jobs, friends. I ask that we are blessed in peace, harmony, bliss, joy, love, and light. Namaste. Thank you all. A special thanks to all of the goddesses out there that have given life and that share life, especially Mama Earth. Today, let's have fun with our inner child as we see a beautiful color. It's kind of in that spectrum of reds and oranges. It's watermelon. That sounds so refreshing and juicy right now. Breathe that in. Honor your divinity. Honor your humanity. Stay safe, stay happy, and again, namaste. My name's Kat with Core.